So, what had you say yes to coming on this trip?
France, a lifelong journey of want for 40-something years, and Caroline Myss put together. It was a no-brainer. It was like, Deb, sign up right away, my sister. Right away. Only 50 people in the world. There was no question.
3 days with Caroline Myss, what was that like, and what was sort of the premier takeaway for you?
Depth, tools, the ability to decipher myself and clarify myself, finally with tools. I feel bonsai'd and clipped so that my good essence can come through myself, my person. It's been a feast of gifts for me to hone on. Finally, it's very effective. I've been through lots of paths, and this one gives me a way to make sense of my human and how to use it better.
Being on a journey with 50 women probably isn't something that happens very often in life. What's that like for you in the world of sisterhood and connection?
Because we're all on a similar route. We're all deepening and honing ourselves together, and then with the beautiful 3 places we've been, the Cave of St. Benedict, the Mary Magdalene, whatever the first one, the Grotto, and then the Black Madonna. Those 3, and the beach, they were so imbued with this depth of energy. And with Nina inviting us and Caroline explaining some, I'm full in like my skin. I can feel this veneer of my skin, which is also my intellect, emotional, and I feel it clarifying, like it was this shield around me, this sheath of my intellect. Who am I? What the meanings are of my life? And it's imbued in there, this essence of the feminine and the power to step into it with the depths of understanding that's been revealed, and to share it with 50 women and some men that I feel soulfully connected with. And it doesn't matter the story, just we recognize that we're similar, we're of the same. So that is support for the unraveling to say, oh yes, I'm that, and oh yes, I'm that. The things she pointed out, the not so good parts of ourselves, to own those so we can truly identify and get cleaned up to enjoy our real soul portion. Very good.
You mentioned Nina. What do you have to say about the Dance and Spirit team and how they're doing and what this is like?
The team is awesome. And Donna's eyes when she was dealing with her friend, and Nina's capability to have the heart and emotion and then the depth and then the intellectual knowledge, but from a deep place of soul, of internal substance, and depth, and her ability to really give us those words. Oh, those words are so beautiful, and they invite me to go deep, and they invite me to be included in that depth. I'm in this. This is for me. This is feeding me in a way that I don't think I've been fed like this, to share with you, like you said, the women, the group of women. It's superb. Nina's capability and the support of the team, all of them, every single part of your team I couldn't think of a better team. Really superb. Thank you, team.
What would you say to someone considering going on a Dance and Spirit trip? This is my first time. It's a little bit difficult to explain if I had to try to communicate this to somebody. How would you do so?
I'd say it is not like a normal tour. It is an in-depth tour, almost like someone who's close to you saying, this is my jewels, and I share them with you, and with intellectual backup of history and understandings. These are the multiple understandings, so there's possibility of understandings, and the care and the quality of taking care of our food and lodging and the logistics of stuff and the roll call on the bus. And I would highly recommend this tour for anybody considering deepening their path, like a up-to-date pilgrimage with the amenities. You know, beautiful locations, beautiful wine and food, beautiful people to help take us places, and this. And I'd say you owe it to yourself to invest in that journey. And I can't thank the team enough for what I've been given and for caring for me along the way. So it's biggest thanks and biggest blessings back.
Any closing thoughts? Anything unsaid?
Just that one cave of St. Benedict with its thin veils. And even somebody wasn't there, but she meditated to tune into the group, and I could feel it in her voice. I could feel that thin veil in the voices and around the people, and it's so fine and refined, like silk strands, with an emptiness and a fullness. It's serene and soft, still, like you can touch stillness in the depth, like still water deep. Very, very beautiful. I couldn't imagine the color of it. It's vibrant white. It's just, it's in me, and I never wanted to leave many of these places. I carry them with me now because I took like photo snaps inside to keep it, you know, to stitch it into who I am. And I feel fed, you know, with potency and depth. And I just want to thank everybody for caring for us and me. Thank you, everybody.